Good morning, everybody, and happy Easter Eve. For those of you that know, you know tomorrow is going to be an awesome day. Every Easter always is. Alright, so it is Saturday, so we're going to start off this morning by jumping over to the tower because we're doing some build crafting today, and we're just going to jump some Guardian games, see if we can get Titans on the board for a day. Because so far, Warlocks have absolutely dominating, and Titans have not gotten on the board whatsoever. So we're going to see what we can do to change that. But while this loads, I'll be right back. All right. Let's see. I'm thinking. Haven't done a Prismatic Titan build yet. But for now, I'll keep it on Void. Have a couple ideas. It's been a while since we've been on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait. Did I just notice something? Okay. Even though that actually only works with a Void Super, that's actually pretty cool. Even though it has like nothing to do, like its own backup plans, while you have a Void Super equipped. Rapid shotgun final blows or defeating powerful combatants with a shotgun. I mean, so technically, I guess this could work. Like the second line right here, while you have a Void Overshield. So as long as you get a Void Overshield. But yeah, that's a neat interaction that no backup plans works with any, like the color changes. That's interesting. It was, ooh, okay. Titans are actually ahead of Warlocks right now. But yeah, Warlocks are absolutely dominating right now. They've got 8 out of 10 days so far. So, but it is the weekend, so we're going to jump over to Xur and see what we got. By the way, in case you are wondering, don't worry about the setup I'm running right now. That will be dropping later today. So you're getting a little preview of what build will be dropping today, episode 9, I want to say, of our No Proxy Blade series.
Now it is yours.
Alright. I already have that. Cool. I saw Rick Cactus post that the Traveler's Chosen Catalyst was hot. I'm thinking like, oh, I gotta get that. Oh yeah, I already have it. And this was the other thing I saw that he posted. These two right here. It's good to know. There's only 17 for each, but let's see what exotic class item we get today. And we got Spirit of Ophidian and Spirit of Verity. Well, weapons ready very quickly, and then great grenade bonus. So that's gonna be that's a no for me, dog. And that's alright. So here's what else we're gonna do. We're gonna go to
What cipher is this?
interesting. Seeing what exotics I don't have right now. Oh, wish I could get it because I do have an exotic cipher. I might get that pick up that because I haven't picked that up yet. I'm thinking of doing a solar build today. Let's talk to Eva. In which case, do Lawless Frontier.
Good luck, guard.
Alright, what we got? We got Final Blows with Dark abilities in the Lawless Frontier. Dark abilities in the Lawless Frontier. And Gambit would be light abilities. So we might not be running a solar build today after all. But instead, you know what? Let's go to the vault real quick. Let's go to the vault. All my junk stored away, being showed for everyone to see. We're gonna do it. I've had this idea in the back of my mind about doing a Oh man, I shouldn't have put that away. Where'd it go? Where is the armor? Where'd it go? There it is. Alright, so rolling with the idea. So we gotta do dark abilities. Alright, well, let's slap this on and then take this one out for a test drive. Alright, Spirit of Aberrant and then Spirit of the Horn. So we got double class ability weapon fighting going on right now. And let's see how we can make this go crazy. Because right now class ability is 85. That's not good enough. That is definitely not good enough. Store that away from now. Oh, it was a melee. I want melee. See what armor I have right now that boosts this. Well, trust the Tharvin Server. Alright, there's a good jump right there. Nope, not void. So we got Junker's Last already equipped. Now, how can we make this go crazy? Right, I got consecration set up. Then, but that's not really for the, you know. So let's think. All right, well, Facet of Grace. All right, so the main purpose of this is going to be to launch our class ability to get things suspended and ignited. So, how can we build off that? Oh, well, one. All right. So, one, we're going to want Facet of Hope because we want that class ability to come back. But then also with that, we're going to have a buff. So, with elemental buff, okay, so then with elemental buff, if none of our aspects can give it, let's put on Facet of Purpose. And let's see. Arsenal of Void buff. It's going to give us more protection all around. How do we make this go crazy? Huh. I wonder. We might be doing a bit of grinding this morning. We might be doing a bit of grinding this morning because I'm having an idea of if we want some control, right? I know that the Sage Protector armor sword hits grant class ability, which since we're wanting to focus on class ability with Aberrant and Horn for that battlefield control, then I'm just playing around with some ideas right now. But elemental charge, maybe some insulation, some recuperation. So with every exotic piece, we need an actual weapon. So the question is, what do we want to run? Could leave in the Traveler's Chosen, maybe. Or Wither Horde, because we're focused on battlefield control. But if we're leading into sword hits, though, then we need an actual sword. Hmm. See, now I feel weird because normally I have like some sort of idea when I walk into these, but right now I'm drawing a blank right now. I had an idea a while back with this kind of setup, but I'm just like straight up drawing a blank, which is crazy. All right, I don't know. Let me think. Okay, one thing at a time. So we got the exotic, right? We're doing the aspects. Dragon's Lash. That's the main one we need. So I wouldn't say Unbreakable. I don't know about Knockout. Targets with abilities. Well, that might help with area denial. And it gives us another fragment slot. Which also means we could opt off of our Frenzied Blade for something. Right, but anyways, so since we're going to be spreading Darkness debuffs everywhere, we're going to be able to take advantage of Facets of Courage to boost our light ability. And then we won't have an Arc Solar or Void buff unless we need the Purpose and pick a light super. So I'm going to take that one off for now. Fast Protection. I think I'm going to want that on. I'm thinking. 76 grenade stat. This might just be the Dark Titan. Defeating targets with grenade final blows. Great volatile rounds. Powered melee grants unraveling. Grant bonus light. Alright, well, we're going to need a way to get health back. So I'm going to do Hammer of Soul so we can get restoration. I'm also going to... I'm just going to take this off for now and put on the axe because, to be honest, I haven't actually used the axe before, but I've seen a lot of people using it in the past, and it actually looks pretty sick. So we're going to play around with the axe while playing around with a class ability spam build, which I know at the same time I'm going to need to get Sage Protector gear, which would make this build go even crazier. Includes class position. All right. Although here's what I'm thinking, because the class ability isn't going to affect the damage from Dringer's Lash and Spirit of the Horn. It's not going to affect that. What it's just going to do is going to help us get our class ability back faster, which is 55 seconds right now. So every 20 seconds we're going to have it back. So that's going to go good with battlefield control. Now what I could do is I could lean into the grenade side, maybe, to get some volatile rounds to help make some more, to make things explode more. Unless I do lean into. Nope. If I'm putting I'm gonna stick with the axe right now. Stick with it right now. So let's focus on getting her weapon damage up. Then grants class ability energy. You know what? I actually might just keep it like that then. So then let's maybe. I might be taking off the axe. Oh, okay. The abilities do increase darkness damage, not our weapons of light. All right. You know what? I need some inspiration. Well, okay, so I guess there's nothing really to kind of pair off of this as far as the. So you know what? I'm gonna lean into this. So we're gonna lose a fragment slot because we're gonna get rid of habit. That's fine. And we are gonna go back to consecration, but instead we're gonna lean into melee as opposed to grenade. Not the health. The melee portion. So, because here is my thought. We pop the class ability. And it's going to make targets suspend there, right? Give us some crowd control. And the next thought is I could probably slap on Monte Carlo and go to town concentration. Or here's the next thought. Since I need class ability to come back quick anyways, maybe do something like Excalibur, maybe. There's the thicker one. As opposed to doing sword hits. Oops, not what I wanted. Oh well. Sorry. Because that way we can get a void buff by putting on Excalibur, so also at the same time, since we have a elemental buff anyways, we'll get class ability back quicker, aside from Hammer of Soul. And then picking up orbs will do that. So, where's this? Oh, yeah, this one I just dropped. Alright, let's put that on. That way we can at least get or Sword and Glaze, because it looks awesome. Awesome. And then we got Triple Laureate, Classic Contender, Final Blows, boost class ability regen, which we're only at 20 seconds right now anyways. Minute 19, which that's why I'm thinking I might swap out for something else. But we also get health back because of Final Blows for health regeneration. So yeah. Drop the suspend, and then go for concentration. Right. It's an interesting build right now. It's an interesting build. Interesting setup. I didn't want the back color face. Let me check something real quick. He's still in the tower, so you know what could I wonder something real quick. Where's Thorn at? Because if we're having target suspend, then as opposed to maybe I can lean into the actual like disease crowd control and then okay, yeah, Facet Bravery, volatile rounds, because I have an idea. Get that back, then put on grenade that actually does solid damage, maybe pulse grenade. I just don't have very many good grenade options as far as damage concerned. Still have Soul Restoration. And then I need to put some of these away. And go to Destiny Companion app because I have this weapon on somebody else. the Monarch. Alright, now, so no elemental pickups, so just do Void Charge, and then we're going to do Void, and I don't have a solo weapon on. Dang it. Alright, let's take it to the shooting range real quick and test this out. Just gonna test this out. Shoot, hold on. I'll be... I have another idea of a different build that I want to do. Like, yeah, I have another idea for another build I want to do. So, but we're gonna test this out real quick because just thinking, right? All right, so pop grenade. You know what, it's really going to work if they actually come after me. So... Alright, well that was... What? That's a... That's a glitch. Y'all seeing that right now? That's a stinking glitch right now. The shooting range ain't supposed to do that. Anyways, I'm changing my mind. We're not doing that. I'm gonna look more into that. But instead we're gonna test an exotic that I've been wanting to test. That's Arteminium. We're testing the grenade spam. Yeah, I'm doing this like, maybe trying to figure this out on live stream. No, I'm testing Arteminium. I've had this idea for quite a bit. So we're gonna do Arteminium. Right, Arteminium is gain additional grenade energy, gain additional grenade charge, grenade final blows spawn overpower, weapon final blows grant grenade energy, activating grenade ability related to quick weapon. So the idea I have is actually, funny enough, one of the builds I just put out with Strand, but I did it with Acting War Rig. And then I had the thought, well, how can I do this and get more threadlings, right? Sorry, spam text. So, yeah, daily damage creates green energy, PM or higher creates will avail. Suspend lasts longer. I might not even need to suspend, honestly. I originally thought about this, but I realized that Artemisium does this for us already. So we can do something else with this. Threat of Evolution, and don't really need to do the Tangles because melee or finisher. So for Banner of War, but even so, I might not even want to do that. I might just do it instead Into the Fray, because I'm making Tangles the weapon I have in mind. Which, if you see my Strand Titan build, you know this is where this is going, right? But I've had this in the back of my mind since I saw Artemisium. And I'm like, well, this is gonna, yeah. Artemisium, which reloads the weapon, and weapon down final blows feed into grenades. So, if you see my Strand Titan build, which is about threadling spam, this is where I'm going with it. This is starting to be my idea with this. So, do the summoner. I'm just keep this on. But I do need to get Service of the Zaku back, which, funny enough, actually kind of works out because I did rank up in Guardian class finally. Took some time to focus on that, and funny enough, one of the things I have to do is Seasonal Journey. I need to get Service of the Zaku kills, so it's gonna work out. Dual purpose today. I'm gonna test this out and get like 50 Service of the Zaku kills. So, but anyways, so if you haven't seen it, or if you haven't actually messed around with this gun yet, this gun is a threadling printer, pretty much. Take out an enemy, create threadling nest, that'll create threadlings, and then you can it's also good support where you can heal your allies, or end up healing threadling nest if you're a solo player. But here's my logic behind it, right? Artemisium grants us an additional grenade charge, which if we're doing grenades, we're doing threadling. So we got 2 threadling grenades, and then grenade final blow spawn armor power, so we're going to want to lean into that more. Weapon final blows grant grenade. Well, so the thing is, according to Destiny Compendium, the threadlings from Service of the Zaku count as weapon damage. So I'm curious how much we'll get the grenade back with Service of the Zaku, so we can just keep on chucking more threadlings. But let's go ahead and actually boost up our stats here. Alright, let's see. So obviously I'm going to want grenade. I'm definitely going to want grenade, but I'm also going to want weapon. So do I have something that is both weapon? Do I have a gunner? No. So I want it with good grenade and good weapon. So let me check my others first. Okay, there's good there. What am I doing? Alright, so at least we're over 100 here. He looks like a refrigerator. Alright, but anyways. Alright, so let's do Strand. And just, let's do double recuperation because we don't have the Banner of War health back like before. So and then we're going to do Time Dilation, we're going to do Reaper, and we're going to do Powerful Attraction, the Magnix combo. Because part of this is going to be kind of duck and cover. We have the Summoner with Heal Clip and Kill Clip. Alright, boots are good. Can we upgrade boots anymore? Yep. 1. All right, one more time. That's good. And then we have lean into that. Charged up. Concussive. And this is the old one. This is the old one. All right, that's all right. All right, so now let's get this upgraded some. All right, this is as high as we can go. Jump more into grenade. You know what? I got an idea. I'm gonna take one of these off, and I'm gonna put on elemental charge since we're also, because it's masterwork, printing tangles, and also printing tangles. By the way, destroying tangles is gonna give us woven mail. So yeah, there's that. But I'm gonna do grenade font. Or I'm gonna do 2 grenade fonts of this. Grants classmates constantly into grenade. Cool. So this kind of feed into kind of a protective Drinker / shield. And then, wow, that's an old helmet. No, we're going to do Ash to Assets. Drop that down to 1. And then we're going to do actually Harmonic. So we can get 3. So now with the double grenade font, we're going to go to 173. And just chill at 111. We're at 22 for class. You know what? Where's that at? Defeating spend hard strength class. That way we at least have something to cycle into itself for crowd control for Drinker's Lash. But yeah, let's go give this a shot. Let's just take it right in. Let's just take it right in. Oh, that's right. We got to do. That's right. We got that quest all the way back that said darkness buffs. So we could run a final. Nope. I said we're going to run guarding games. We're going to run guarding games. What? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, that's why. I really am using old gear, so I got to upgrade my gear real quick so I can get back to that ultimate level. Finally, something I can do with all this like older gear or gear I don't use. It's the highest I can get them all right now. I mean, do I use this? No, it's ferropotent. I get ferropotent anywhere right now. Alright, now can we do ultimate? Yes, now we can. Okay, cool. Oh, that's funny, I must got a brawler boost. Alright, let's do it! I do want to actually sub out real quick before you start into a heavy ammo finder. Oh, he's immune. Dang, look at that grenade coming back quick. Alright, well, I'm just sitting here in the super. Still look like the walking refrigerator. Alright. There's that nest. And... suicidal threadlings. Alright. Oh, we're good. Get that threadling nest going so that way we can... Where is it? There it is. Well, I will say it's kind of hard to, for me at least, kind of harder to read the actual strength of this without while doing team content. Looks like I'm starting to run low on ammo. I'm seeing that. That was quick. That was very quick. Oh, heavy ammo, yay. Exactly what I need. Is this the old Osiris one, I think? I haven't seen this. I don't remember this one. It's been a long time. Well, that's a taken shield, that's for sure. Alright, cool. We got some... double shooter right now. Trying to get some threadling nests all over the place. North about to die. Alright, he's immune. look, a node. Alright, key goes over here. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I made it! Yay! No! Why? 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 What was the point of that? It was rude. You're not gonna bounce back again. Take it! There we go. Oh, shields are down. Let him go back. Oh no, I don't think so. I won't die. Yep. I knew it was like he was shooting up my shields. Alright, let's actually get behind cover. Ah, Savathun. You're looking at me, I don't like that. Dang it! I ran right into that. I'm so stupid. I ran right into that. Make her jump, make her jump, make her jump, make her jump. Is the jump still there? Hey, jump's still there. Hey. Alright, so it's definitely got some promise to this. I'll say that. It's definitely got some promise to this. I just gotta actually test this out in, probably some, like, more solo content. But instead, I'm gonna sub off to M17 Fast Talker. Just because it got demo on it. Alright, so what did that quest say? Quest said Lawless Frontier. Well, guess we're gonna try some solo Lawless Frontier real quick. Have to pick up our rewards. Nice. Pick up some rewards. Where'd it go? No, that's the Equilibrium. No, what I want to do. It's two masters because I don't want to annihilate myself just yet. Oh no. No, we're not doing no match made content. We're doing solo content. Right, you know what? Let's kill ourselves. Not literally, but let's make it harder on ourselves. More damage if you charge me faster. Oh man. Let's try and test to see that. But you know, it's alright. Grenade spam! Jeez, that's gonna be so bad if somebody jumped on this. As soon as they jumped on the stream, they heard, alright, let's end ourselves. Okay, I'm out of here. That's gonna be so bad. I'm also wondering, did I already store that away? Yeah, I did.
Let me tell you a secret. Bounty hunting is my favorite work. It's honest, it's simple, and the pay is excellent.
I know. So I saw people run armamentium with arc, right? Just get that Storm's Keep and then chuck grenades and jolt everything. I'm just wondering, like, is there any other subclass this is good with too? So, but anyways, all right, I'm gonna keep the revitalize, and you know, I know why I did have that on. Did appear in drop pod. And there's really no other way to get me heavy ammo. Heavy ammo. You know what? Just because we got the camo on the chest, we're doing the Amlan camo. In honor of my brother. One of my brothers. Where's the Amlan?
Still a mess out here, hero. Let's get to work.
There's the Amlan camo refrigerator. The good news is though with this too is that it's not just solely focused on, like, the whole setup isn't just relying on getting the That's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was good on Void. Someone commented, I don't know if you're still on or not. But I'm been thinking that is if it's good on board. And I know I've seen a few people especially run it with what's it? The unbreakable aspect. So I am curious about that. To be honest, you know, because I'm an open, honest guy. I never actually ran the unbreakable aspect before, so I haven't tested that myself. But you know what? Maybe we'll do that today. We'll do that today. Oh, these things are pain. There we go. Oh, so you're just saying with the actual pocket nuke build then. Okay. Alright. I can already kind of piece that together. Oh, you hit the tree. I need to get some healing. Oh, you know, I'm sitting here just shooting things away, and I'm not even actually doing the actual mission. I'm running out of time. I'm not thinking. Alright, where do I drop the intel at? Right there. Yep, saw that coming. Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna leave this out right now, actually. Alright, let's get the strand. More threadlings. Oh, I'm just the pet adoption energy. Everyone gets a pet threadling today. Yeah, have some pets. You have some pets. And good. Drop. I'm gonna put us at this at the halfway point. Get some cover going. And there's the end of the Zaku. Oh no, we got some ammo in the field. I forgot. I got this stuff. Wait, did I? Oh no. Yeah, that is a solid setup. I will say that. Before I became a streamer, that was one of the things I did too. Actually, that's how I ended up clearing like one of the levels for the legendary Edge of Fate campaign. Just I was having a rough go with it. One of the level where you're fighting the Void Captain or something. I don't know why I was giving so much trouble, but that was the only setup I could run to actually keep it going. Will you hold still? Alright, hold still. Yeah. Oh, I missed. Sorry, we got some special ammo that we don't even use. Wait a minute, no, finish her. Alright, back to collecting things. Triangulations. Alright, max intel, good. Get off that ledge. Probably should have saved that for when the intel officers come back, but it's alright, we'll get it back. See if we can get some healing back. Alright, no, I've been losing I keep on getting distracted off of collecting intel, so... Need some more of that intel. It's all on the outer edge of the arena. Oh, this is gonna be close. This is gonna be close. That's for sure. Okay, we did it. Good. There's that at least.
Down the hog till this is over, one way or another.
It definitely holds up, that's for sure. It definitely holds up. Definitely though, on situation where you can pinch, have run something with a heal clip.
Thinking about
I was blessed to be able to jump on to get that summoner with kill clip and heal clip from Xur a while back. Which that weapon has come in clutch so many times. But yeah, that's because even on Lawless Frontier, the heal clip heals a good chunk. And it works out, pairs well with Arteminium because it says weapon final blows grant grenade energy.
I always wanted to try programming some myself. Knock, knock. Anybody home?
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I know I'm gonna die. Yep, there it is. Ah! Yeah, Edge of Fate campaign was pretty bad, but we had to get through. I will say I am choosing to be optimistic, because I am. Well, I kind of don't really have another choice because I feel like in Destiny there's two different types of people that you can be right now. You can either be the person that is just consistently look at the negatives about how Destiny is right now. And you can be you're absolutely valid. Like, your opinion is absolutely valid on that because Destiny is not in a good spot. But here's the thing. Destiny is either gonna eventually get better or it's gonna, die off. So, and a lot of people still enjoy the game, but so you kind of basically complain about the state of the game and just let your last, whatever, however long this game lasts, be miserable, or enjoy it and try to find the joy in it. And plus, especially if people come back, that tells a business, hey, people are enjoying this game. We need to invest more into this. And people make bad decisions. I mean, people are human, but still. And I've been saying this for a while, that if the game's gonna get better, people have to look at the good in it. And the community, I think, is the only one that can save it, because we've seen in human history, we've seen how people can affect the state of a company, right? We've seen, like, the Sonic the Hedgehog. Whenever that first movie came out, the community went ballistic to where they changed the design. And so that shows us the power that a community has towards something. And yeah, I got distracted by talking. But I digress on that. I think the community might be the only one that can save the game at this point. But that's my humble opinion. Ooh, Void Charge. Okay. We're not gonna die. We're not gonna die. We're not gonna die.
Hope there weren't any bad surprises waiting on your radar.
People will say we're in the bad part of Destiny, unfortunately. Like, I think people say like you kind of start to go downhill with Lightfall. But I don't know. I mean, from a certain stance, I feel like Lightfall was pretty good. I mean, it gave us Strand, and you know, look what I'm running right now. But yeah, I guess I don't know. You know, I'm kind of, when I think about it, I kind of wonder if we're at the stage that like the Star Wars movies were in, because when the original trilogy came out, and people still say the original is the best, and like, you know, like that's their thing. The people who loved the original trilogy hated the prequels, but now the community shifted. Right now, people are loving the prequels, like, because people hated Hayden Christensen as an actor. They hated him. But now, the community that grew up on the prequels are the voices right now. So I'm kind of wondering if Destiny is starting to hit that same spot, because Destiny has been around for a long time. Long time. And no, it's not a movie franchise, but so it doesn't have as long of a life. But I'm honestly, if I think about it, I wonder if starting to hit that point where the voices are shifting. Because now the people that played like D1 in the beginning of D2, those are the voices that are being spoken right now, as opposed to people that are just coming in are the minority. So I don't know, I wonder. Things I wonder about sometimes. Because, I'll be honest, I don't want this game to go away. Stop running away. Thank you. Oh, there's two of you. There's three of you! Oh yeah, we're definitely not clearing this mission. But at least just test to see that this actually... Is that a glitch? That's a glitch! That is straight up a glitch! And it's a live stream, that's funny. That is a serious glitch. Yeah, you can say this to them for this build. This build goes so hard it glitches the game. You know what? I wonder if this weapon has like a similar effect that Telesto did. Because Telesto broke the game because of its ammo type being like area stuff. And this is actually kind of the same thing. Because we have weapons that are... We have a weapon that is creating an area, like a sticky thing. There we go. There's the quest. So if we don't complete the mission, which we're not going to do in 3 minutes, that's fine because we actually complete the quest. Which is the whole point of this anyways. So now I can literally die happy. Yeah, it is crazy how fast games can die off. Or fall off. But granted, at the same time, like, you know, you got... I mean, because Destiny's been around for... Gosh, I don't know how long at this point. If you go back all the way to D1. Alright, you guys get me. Off my face! And have some drop pods. Very good, very good. That did like half damage to you. Have another one. Did that do anything to you? Yes, it did. Okay. No, it's just, there we go. Rampage time. Come on, take out one. Take out one. There we go. Oh, that's the one thing that Woba Meal can't protect from is sniper damage. Yeah, we're not finishing this in 50 seconds. There's no way. Not even 50. It's 15 now. All right. Well, this build definitely goes pretty hard. I think the biggest problem I ran into with this is that I got distracted at the very beginning. And yeah, I got distracted and burned like the majority of my time. Because I'm just sitting there going to town, taking things out. Totally forgot I was supposed to be collecting data. But
You lived. Get ready to fight another day.
alright, so yeah, we definitely know it works on Strand.
Funny.
Definitely know it works on Strand.
Discovered one of humanity's greatest vices, gambling. You'd think the novelty would wear off since they can simulate 1,000,000 rolls in a day, but they're still coming round to lose at cards.
So now, take a look at the void we were talking about. I mean, you know, it's volatile rounds. I was running a Slayer's Fang builder, which is going to drop here in about an hour. But what else do we have that's void? Let's see if there are any other crazy... Because I already know for certain that if you slap on Graviton Lance to this build, holy crap, will it explode everything. Third Iteration might go crazy too, because... And especially because it leans into weakening. But just for argument's sake... I mean, Manticore, no. There is always Telesto. There is always Telesto. Multi-kills with void damage, immediately reloads his weapon preserves. After activating harvest multiple ooh. Oh. Okay, actually. Because it just says with void damage. Okay, alright, if you can already see where I'm going with this, I'm trying it. If you can see where I'm going with it, I'm doing it. We're gonna run it. We're gonna try it. Question is, I mean, probably gonna do Vortex, probably. Just because we don't have the Chaos Accelerant for Warlock. Alright, anyways. So yeah, we're gonna get Devour. And then we're gonna get Volatile from Grenade. Undermining to weaken targets, so that way we can create Orbs of Power. And then Control Demolition, hitting targets with Void ability and Volatile Explosions make them volatile, further damage. And so yeah, and nothing else really matters here. So let's put on the actual Void Surge. Because yeah, while we have Overshield, we get faster grenade recharge. So you know what? Because now that I'm thinking, right, because we could get Grenade to come back even faster, too. Because it says Weapon Final Blows grant Grenade energy. So Grenade feeds into Weapon, Weapon feeds into Grenade. And other than Shield Throw, we don't have another way of actually getting Overshield to proc that. But whole summon of Void Shield draws hostile fire and blocks the portion. I'm just gonna take a look at it then real quick. Incoming damage, gradually draining grenade energy and granting Overshield over time. So basically, it's on-demand Overshield, is my understanding. It's a portable barricade on-demand Overshield that uses the grenade stat, is my understanding of this. Which is not actually what I want to do. Okay, I'm going to keep Telesto just as a backup, because it's going to cause void damage, but instead I am actually going to go back to Slayer's Fang real quick, because I still have the Repulsor Brace retrofit on, or refit on, so defeating a void debuff target grants us Overshield. Destabilizing rounds, this isn't the one that, I mean, I guess, this is going to give us Demo and Orbs, and then we'll just leave it. All right, so yeah, right now it's pretty much the exact same setup as. Well, let's see if we can add something in. If we can target grants while shields are depleted, gives us void overshield. Finisher final blows. Defeating volatile targets creates a void breach. That's good to know, actually, for the future. Echo of expulsion. We're doing volatile explosions. That might be good to know. Damaging targets, grenade grants melee energy. Melee final blows grant grenade energy. Vortex grenade lasts longer. Maybe we might want to actually summon Echo Remnants. But no, I got the triple, so I can Devour. We'll just leave it as we're leave it as this right now. We're gonna play with it. Alright. But yeah, I still think I'm gonna keep on Slayer's Fang, because that way we can have a way to get Overshield, since And this is also if we can like get to it. But the good news is this will we can target on its own and give its overshield on its own with repulsor brace. Obviously, yeah, we're not doing the no backup plan, so we're not getting more increased damage from that, so they can proc into each other. But this is gonna this shotgun is gonna lead into overshield, which is gonna boost our grenade recharge rate and weapon final blows to give us more grenade energy anyway. So they're gonna feed off each other very well, and I won't have to actually worry about the backup plan lightning reload speed, because as we chuck a grenade, we're going to get more, we're going to instant reload anyways. So, as always, ooh, view journey. Oh, right, alright. Jump to this, seasonal, good, got that done. What's this? Complete 1 pinnacle activity in the portal. And complete 3 activities on master difficulty. Oh, okay. So, you know what, let's knock some of those off real quick. Pinnacle. Should not Avalon. Actually, no. We'll do that later. We'll do that a later day. Because part of it is to get Titans on the board. So, I at least want to see the Titan on the board one day. One day I want to see the Titan on the board. Not even fully a Titan main, but I've been having a lot of fun with Titan recently, so I want to get Titan on the board at least once. And I saw the word new. Yes, we're going for ultimate. And launch. Let's try this. Let's try this crazy build. We're trying Arteminium with Slayer's Fang. Slayer's Fang is going to give us the Overshield. Overshield is going to jump into Offensive Bulwark. Offensive Bulwark into Faster Grenade. And then, yeah. Let's go crazy. You know, we could actually go ahead and take off Recuperation because we have Devour on. So let's drop that. Do a double Void Surge so we can get more Slayer's Fang damage. And yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. What's crazy is like this is I have on paper this thing's gonna go pretty good. This is gonna go pretty good. Ferropotent, Swordmaster, Ferropotent, Last Disciple, Last Discipline. Dang. It's alright. More lean on the stats today. So if on paper this build's gonna go crazy. I just hit my headset. Sorry if you heard a loud bang. On paper this build's gonna go crazy. Which if it does, that's one exotic that just replaced two of my builds. Two of my Titan builds. But I am intrigued. Wow, okay, yep. Alright, well, let's get the overshield. There's the overshield. Boom. Whoa! I can get you these snipers back here. Get that weekend going. Get the overshield and bop, bop. Bang! Alright, do I have... Okay, good, I have abundant ammo. Alright. Just because I want to lead into the special ammo regeneration. Ready, ready, ready. And... Oh, shield. Ah, you took them out. Oh, no, 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 no! Okay. Almost lost my cool there. I only got 3 bullets left, that's not good. Captain America logic. That was straight up Captain America logic. Alright, where's your shield thing? There they are. Did we get him? Alright, we got him. Hey! You were supposed to be right there. Oh, I got 1 bullet left. 1 left. How do I... Oh, because someone's running that. Okay. That's very nice. Oh yeah, I forgot we can do that too. Yeah. Why am I just being thrown through the air right now? Oh, there's that. I got 6 shots, so we'll see how it goes. I swear, when I ran this with the Strand just like minutes ago, we didn't even get to like opening the Harvester Blade. Alright, now last time we were able to take him out before he even left this room, so let's see if we can do it again. Oh, no wonder why it took so long to reload. Kick! Get over there! Punch! Okay. Yeah, we didn't one phase him. Oh no. Yep, saw that coming. Saw that coming. That's what I forgot. Special finisher. Anyways.
Dreadful
And then
manifests from the harvester.
double time dilation. Alright, there we go. I'm starting to think about something like, I know there was a way that I got more special ammo in these kind of areas. I can't remember what it was. I'm like, oh yeah! I need to have at least 3 armor charge, which I do right now. Dang it! You took my kill. Sorry. I just dropped the lightning. I just did. What? Why I got overshield? Should have gone for the head. Hey, and it gives us special ammo. Nice. No. I don't like the sound of the Godzilla charging up. Oh. Sorry about that. Sounded like the kid was starting to wake up. That was close. And lost that one. It's alright. I am going to transfer though in the meantime. Where's my phone? There's my phone right in front of my face. No. Alright. Alright, got a second. Cool. Pollen cartridge and destabilizing rounds. Follow my emergency bunker build. Dang it. Bareback. All right. Oh, well, at least okay. At least I got that. So this will be the last thing that I do today. There we go. So yeah, a Dark Oak is definitely made for Slayer's Fang with Adamantium. Like, absolutely, like, especially, yeah, by the way, if you're still on, thank you for that suggestion, using Void for Adamantium. Like, that is absolutely insane. Like, I definitely like this setup a lot. To the fact that I'm saving this as a new setup. I just got 2 new setups when I ranked at to rank 6 last night, so thank you. This is a setup I want to save. But alright, as I said, this is the last thing that I'm going to be doing today for the live stream. My family's starting to wake up, so appreciate you guys jumping on the live stream today, and see you all around the tower.